We used QuickBase pipelines to be able to move information from MailChimp into QuickBase and add a record every time a new subscriber was added to MailChimp. That was our last video. In this video, we're going to create a QuickBase contact in QuickBase, and we would like it to be added to the mailing list inside of MailChimp. So let's get started. We're going to start at the pipeline side. Now, this is a no-code way of being able to connect web services without code, and kind of a drag and drop kind of an environment. And we have all these different channels that we can use over here on the side. And the one I'm going to be looking for to start off with, because this is a trigger and action kind of thing. The triggering event will be a record in QuickBase has been created, and we'll drag that over here. Now, this is going to be QuickBase to MailChimp. And that's what I'll call it. So as we come down here, this is my account, and I'm looking for a specific table that I'm going to use as a triggering event when a record is created here. Now, when it's created, I can carry a bunch of information over there, but I really just want the email address. I want the first name, the last name. So let's see, last name and first name. There's a bunch of information available here. Email, first name, last name. And I also want the status, whether it's subscribed or unsubscribed. That's the information inside of QuickBase. And so when it's creating it, and I only want it if the email is set into it. So we have a triggering event here. Now, what do I want to do next is I want to come down to where MailChimp is and say, well, I want to go into the subscriber area, and I want to subscribe this action right here. I'm going to drag that over and put that in here. And now the first time through, it'll ask you for your credentials, but after that period of time, it realizes what your account is, as well as all of your lists would be here. I happen to be using the free version, so I have one list available to me. And you can see it says the email address, the status are required fields. I'm going to pull over also the other information, and I'll pull that down here in just a sec. So now, since we're coming from QuickBase, we have the email address right here. So we're going to put that into the email. And the email type, I don't need that one. Oh, pardon me. This one it's going to be HTML email. And the status is going to be subscribed, and that's fine. I could actually take the MailChimp status, which is controlled by QuickBase, and put that in there. But you can see it's kind of redundant that happens. Let's see here. And then the first name, we're going to grab the first name, and we'll put that in there. And here it is right here, first name. Drag that in, and then last name. And there's other information and whatnot, but that's all that I'm going to add in here. So I'm going to turn this on. And now this is a listening event waiting for this to happen. So let's go over to our application and add a new contact. And I'm going to, I did Chuck Roast the last time. I'm going to do Sandy Beach. Sandy Beach. And let's see, you can see it's subscribe, and I'll go Sandy Beach 123 at gmail.com. It's a fake email address, and I'm going to click save here. Now let's go back over here and see if it triggers it. And this is a way of debugging it. So we're looking at the triggering event. You can see Sandy Beach 123 at Gmail. And it created this other record over here. So we can close that, and we can then go back over to our list here. And I'm going to take us back to manage the contacts. I want to view the contacts. And we should be able to find Sandy Beach in here, which we have. We've got Sandy Beach in here. And so that's a quick way you can use QuickBase pipelines to be able to move data to and from different other web services. And you'll find much of that information when you log into pipelines. When you click on your channels tab, you'll see all the other channels that you can integrate data with using QuickBase pipelines.